I was terrified of religious art, right? Because religious art has such weight attached to it. You know, it's always been a significant purveyor of imagery right up until, 1800s, 1900s. Religious art had this really powerful capacity to relay this message. The only way I could deal with it without bringing a whole lot of my own luggage, which is my belief systems and all that, was to deal with it personally, right? And that's how I've hoped to, related it. So I've related it through, we were talking before, I've related to through that idea of pain and personal pain, right? So I've experienced that myself, where say fencing, for example, and you're dragging strainers around all day and you do it for a week, or you're shearing sheep or whatever, being a farmer in a previous life, that it was really bloody hard work and painful. You carried pain all day. So I'm thinking, this guy that was, going from point A to point B, lugging this massive cross behind him, and all the meaning of the imagery that's expressed and how it's been interpreted through Christianity, I thought, okay, I'm not going to go. I'm interested in what was happening to him personally and his personal pain. I would suggest that the Stations of the Cross is most probably a bit like an artwork, and the fact that everyone takes something away that's personal to them from that journey. This is oil paint, and I've been experimenting with oil paint for the last 10 years or so, and this last year I've finally been able to crack two of the big problems I've had with heavy impasto oil paints. Don't dry. In fact, if they get more than half an inch, they just stay wet and they'll run, and it's a problem. So I've invented this way of adding about 4 or 5 ingredients into and using oil paints. What I've found is it's allowed me to use oil paint in a sculptural sense. That also, it's extremely tactile. People are really interested in touching it, and that visual tactility, where your eyeballs are touching it, and people then usually end up touching it with their fingers or whatever. But so that's one of the reasons I was also interested in using it, is because it kind of makes it personal to every viewer that comes along. Is they will see something that no other viewer has seen before. It has the capacity to express that idea of pain. Just all these, where it's tight and crunched up, and and that's what happens when we're in pain. We retract and we become cut off, and I think it kind of has that capacity with the colours that I'm using to maybe express that. And I don't think I could have used any other material to do it. It would have been a completely different work. Yeah.